Welcome to District 21. So where are we right now? It's actually Simtuan Avenue. So let's head in. So this plot of land that we are standing on is 3,123 square feet. So comfortably, I would say 3 cars, and maybe the 4th one right in front shouldn't be an issue for you. So let's carry on. So in terms of the build-up, we are looking at 6,689 square feet. So this is actually the basement area. So notice that once we enter, there is actually a corner that leads you directly up to the level 1. So before we head up, over here there's a lift, your home shelter, as well as an area for you to store all your stuff. What I really like is that they actually have a home shelter right below here, so that you don't have to put it on top, right? This thing is not so pleasant looking. So as we head up, welcome to the living and dining area. What I really like is that it is very regular in size. So this unit comes with 5 bed and 6 bar. So this is, I would say, where the designated living area is supposed to be, with your own powder room at the side and then direct access to the balcony. And the balcony size is very good. You can take a look. So if let's say you can actually enter from that side as well, and it leads you directly to the pool, all the way extending back. And there's very good privacy. So let's go back inside. In terms of the dining area, the entire living dining just looks so majestic, if you ask me, with all that good cove lighting and cassette aircon. There's 3, enough to power the entire living. And in this area, it's where you can actually cook. Sufficient countertop spaces, very nice finishing actually. And one thing I realized, if you come closer, this backsplash you're looking at is one whole piece with absolutely no grout lines, and making it very easy for you to maintain. You have your double door fridge space already allocated. This area, let's see, for you to do your laundry, because there is actually PowerPoint over here, and this is an additional bathroom by itself. So let's say, of course, after swimming you want to just change or what, it's very comfortable. So let's continue. Every time I come here, I feel so beautiful with that lighting over here. So as we head up, very nice height, I realize, small details. When you look up, it looks as though it's like a mirror reflection, but actually it's not. But then the ceiling height is very high. So welcome to level 2. So in terms of level 2, there is actually 4 bedrooms, and each and every one of them comes with their own ensuite. So let's take a look at the first one. Very good regular size, with the bathroom tucked all the way at the corner. So over here, right, you have your hanging WC, a standard, your niche and everything. Everything is quite standard, but it's just a matter of the size and the layout. So this room is actually very squarish. This over here, it's also similar. Good thing is that, you see, between the sockets, this is where the allocated bed frame is supposed to be. Gives you very good side table, and maybe you still can have your wardrobe spaces over here. In terms of the windows finishing, if we can check it out, they are all using Fascina, which is very good soundproofing and heat resistant. Right, so let's go. Another one, good size. We have a WC over here, and we head on to the last one, which is over here. So each and every room actually is very regular size, very good shape. So in terms of design, it's not very fanciful, but everything is more towards functionality. So in terms of this area, we are actually within 1 kilometer to MGS Primary, and now to the Masters, which is on the 3rd floor. So you can visualize yourself coming home from a long day of work. This could be your lounge area, a place where you rest and relax and just let everything down. So the lift actually leads you directly up to here, and then direct access to your own balcony. And this is where you actually enter the Masters, whereby you have your very huge walk-in wardrobe. It leads you directly to the bathroom. Let's take a look. Good size. So it's more of a longish type, and a bunk. Very good privacy with the frosted glass, natural light coming in. And now let's check out the Masters, because even in the Masters itself, you have your very own balcony that leads you overseeing. Let's take a look. You realize that at one glance, there's nothing too high. So that's all for today. So if let's say you're looking for a freehold semi-detached in Simtuan Avenue, there is a very big secret that will eventually help you to save a lot of money, but reach out to me so that I can share them with you.